Right, here we go, guys and girls. I've got another video. The aim of this video is to make Virgil Van Dijk a striker and see how many goals I can score, basically. So I've gone through the season. Fortunately, I got knocked out of the FA Cup fourth round by Leicester. We got knocked out of the quarter final by Napoli in the Champions League. Carabao Cup quarter final by Leicester again, unfortunately. We finished second in the league. There's one game to go, which I'll show you, which we're playing Forest to hopefully finish second. Sorry, we're currently second in the league, 73 points. Man City ran away with the league with 89 points. Unfortunately, Forest have been relegated, so you'd expect us to win and cement that second place because we've got the better goal difference out of the teams there. Haaland's been ridiculous, got 52 goals in the league this year. But Van Dijk's second top scorer with 24 goals, 6 man of the matches. And as you can see, he is accomplished as a centre forward now. He's played 49 games this season, scored 38 goals. He's a 4-star target forward. So I think it's just his finishing, really, isn't it? And maybe off the ball needs to improve. But he's been our threat, our main threat. We've had Arnold 17 assists, Salah with 15 assists. But Van Dijk's the only one scoring goals, really. Diaz got 15 goals, Salah got 10 goals. I will show you the tactic for how we set up for him. So we had him up front as the target forward, 2 inverted wingers on attack, 2 centre mids on attack, defensive mid on support, 2 inverted wing backs on support, 2 ball playing defenders on defend, sweep keeper on defend, playing balanced. We're going pass into space, underlap left and right, focus play down left and right, play out of defence, passing short, higher tempo and run at defence. We are rolling it out, distribute quickly, counter press and counter, and we're higher line of engagement, lower defensive line, trigger press much more often, get stuck in. There's no special instructions, so if you want to just take a screenshot, have a go at it, feel free. It's the first time I think I've done this kind of standard 4-3-3 formation actually this year, so not the biggest fan of it, but I'm sure there is ways to improve on it and get it to work. I think, with respect, although Van Dijk's done brilliant, with 40 goals or whatever almost this season, if we were playing Núñez and Diaz and Salah as you front three, obviously I think we would have done a lot better. Probably would have defended a lot better as well, because Van Dijk would have actually been a centre back. But let's get into this game. Keller just on the ball here. Looking long for Van Dijk. I suppose that's the one advantage, isn't it? When him up there, he's going to win a lot of headers. Salah down the right here. Can he put it back into Van Dijk? It's the bar. 2 minutes in, he already looks dangerous. Robertson looking for Salah, but he defends it well. Still got the ball, still keeping the pressure on. Forrester trying to get out, but Thiago nicks it off him. Good defending there. Robertson following it up. Harvey Elliott puts that in just over the line, in off the bar. Brilliant goal. He's a really good player on this, actually, isn't he? After the sort of first couple seasons, gets really good if you give him the game time. Forrester struggling to get out here. Arnold picks it up, cross to Robertson. Cuts inside to Van Dijk, who's dropped deep to play in Salah. Salah should have scored. Van Dijk looks comfortable up front so far. Gomez wins down to Van Dijk. I think the pass on for Salah there, but they went left to Núñez. Canate, Fabinho to Núñez. Bounce clear. It's offside though. Arsenal beating Leeds 1-0. Saka 3rd minute goal. So we do need a win here if we want to stay second. 64% possession though. Controlling the game beautifully. They've had two shots now, 1 on target. 0.03 XG, we're 0.72. 8 shots, 2 on target. Arsenal 2-0 up, so we definitely need a win. Man United are beating Wolves 1-0. So if we lost, we'd end up dropping below them, I think. It's asking me to work the ball in the box. I didn't want to because obviously Van Dijk's very good in the air, so I was wanting to get him some crosses in. But we'll switch it up here, see if it works in today's game, just with us having so much possession. 3-0 Arsenal now. Leeds falling apart there. Two-0 Man U against Wolves as well. We're in the second half here. We've had 22 shots, 7 on target. 1.89 XG. It's still only 1-0. 63% possession. Need that second goal. Harvey Elliott to Van Dijk, Robertson. Back to Harvey Elliott looking for Thiago. Salah gets onto it. Arnold looking to go down the right. It's not the best cross. Navas claimed it easily. Just giving it away. Back to Arnold. Just building it up from the back. Looking pretty comfortable at 1-0. Nunes is in. Navas tips that on the post, I think. Three-0 Man United now. Anthony Martial. Time to make some changes. Some decent players on the bench. Got a few injuries, so I'll have Gakpo on there for Nunes. Henderson on for Thiago. I'll have Matip on for Gomez. Keita on. Drop Henderson back. So Fabinho off. Now we've got Henderson, Keita and Elliott as our midfield 3. Gakpo down the left. Now Matip in defence as well. Good strength in depth. Elliott whipping this in. Forrester looking to break on us here. Salah wins it back though. Lovely tracking back. Building it up from the back again now. Canate into Robertson over the top for Van Dijk. Van Dijk puts it over, unfortunately, only just. Probably could have had a couple of goals today and an assist. '77th minute now. We've had 27 shots here on target. There were 4 shots, 2 on target. Alexander-Arnold down the right, crossing that into Harvey Elliott, and he really needs to be crossing that into Van Dijk. I suppose that's something that, if you are going to have that target forward, maybe we need to aim for him, which I didn't do this season. Salah with a lovely header at the back post. 2-0, that's got to be, hasn't it? 80th minute. They haven't looked threatening at all, so chance of them getting a couple of goals now. We're into injury time. We've had 29 shots today. There we go, 2-0 win. Comfortable. think it just shows his tactic is quite good. I know it's Liverpool and you should win, but we are playing Van Dijk up front. We had 29 shots, 10 on target, 2.5 xg, 62% possession. Van Dijk got 7.1 up front, and he missed 2 big chances and probably should have got an assist if Salah had put that one away. So, very good season, I think, for Van Dijk personally. Disappointing to be so far away from Man City, but I hope you've enjoyed this. Please remember to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if there's anything you want to see, and take care all. I'll see you in the next one.